This used to be a covered wagon trail, not 100 years ago. Same kind of people traveling it, though. Still looking for new places to see, new adventures to write about to the folks back home. Just a lot more of them now. A lot more wagons, too.
How about that?
Nice. What is it?
Rambler.
Rambler.
Rambler Classic.
Drive any one of the 67 Ford wagons. Quieter because they're stronger. Stronger because they're better built.
If all station wagon buyers were alike, we'd build just one kind of wagon. But they're not. So we build a dozen wagons in 3 different makes.
You know, there's no bigger slice of Americana than the family station wagon. And in particular, the models from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Welcome, race fans. I'm Miles Grant, and I'm coming to you from the Big Couch here at Canyon Speedway. Today, we'll be putting 4 of these American classics to the test. Shout out and a big thanks to all of our subscribers. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up. For today's event, we have 4 beautiful castings. Let's go ahead and meet our racers now. First up is this 1959 Chevy station wagon. This purple beauty is a matchbox casting and weighs 33 grams. Pack up the whole family and head out west. Our next car, a 1964 Ford Fairlane, is also a matchbox casting and comes in at 33 grams. Love the paint job on this car. Talk about awkward silence. This beast is a 1970 Chevelle SS. If you didn't notice the decal, it is a Hot Wheels casting and it comes in at 40 grams, which for some people in 1970 was just another Saturday night. And last but not least is this beautiful 1970 Vista Cruiser, the epitome of a land yacht. This Woody weighs 38 grams and is a matchbox casting. It's about time for race time. Let's head to the starting line for race 1. We've got the Chevelle SS and the 59 station wagon up front. Hell's pulling ahead, but here comes that 64 Fairlane. Looks like that 59 Chevy is going to stall out on the first hairpin turn. Meanwhile, that 64 Fairlane, no holds barred for this car, gets slammed across that finish line. Let's watch this race and pay attention to that Vista Cruiser in the back. He ended up in 2nd place. There goes the 64 Fairlane taking the inside track. And there you can see that 59 wagon spinning out, gets hung up on the guardrail. The other 3 cars are barreling down the track. 67 floors it and goes into a 360-degree spin. And then he gets smacked not once but twice. That Oldsmobile managed to slide into 2nd place. So this is how the first race ends up. We've got that 64 Ford Fairlane taking 1st place, followed by the Vista Cruiser. Chevelle comes in 3rd, and the 59 gets a DNF. Race 2, we've got the 71 Vista Cruiser and the 1970 Chevelle SS in the front row. They are all battling it out. Oh no, we lost 2 cars on that first turn. Meanwhile, the Vista Cruiser floors it. 59 coming from behind, and another messy ending. Looking at the replay, you can see they're all bunched up, jockeying for position. And this is where the trouble starts coming into that first turn. The 2 cars on the outside get pushed into that guardrail, resulting in them both flipping over. If you watch on the right-hand side of the screen, you'll see that 64 turning completely over, landing on all 4 tires, while that Chevelle SS ends up on its roof. Race is not over as that Oldsmobile Vista Cruiser starts pulling ahead, but that 59, do not count him out. Coming out of our last turn, that 59 puts the pedal to the metal, and he catches up real quick to that Oldsmobile. Can't get around him, but smashes into the back, and they almost take out that tower. But that Oldsmobile is going to maintain its lead and takes first place, resulting in a big lead against those other three contenders. Here comes race 3 with that Vista Cruiser in the front and that 64 Ford Fairlane. Ford Fairlane pulling ahead, way ahead. Looks like he's got that car dialed in. Here they come around that last turn. It's going to be the 1964 Fairlane that takes first place. Slowing it down to take another look at that great race. So those other three cars battling it out. But just look at that 1964 Ford Fairlane wagon in action. It's going to be the Ford Fairlane, and in second place it turns out it's the Chevelle SS, followed by the 1959 Chevy. And in last place is the 1971 Vista Cruiser. We've got a tie for first place, so let's see who's going to come out on top in this final race. We've got the 59 and the 64 up front. There he goes again, that 1964 Ford Fairlane. Just pulling way ahead of the pack. Not too far behind is that Oldsmobile. Let's see if he can catch up to him. I don't think he's going to do it, but we do have a pass on that last straightaway from the 59 wagon. So he managed to get into second place. What a great race, and what a great performance by that Ford Fairlane wagon. That Oldsmobile coming from behind. Nice driving from both those drivers. And look at the 1959 overtakes that SS on that last straightaway and secures second place. All right, let's see how it all shakes out. The Ford Fairlane is our winner today with 12 points, followed by that Vista Cruiser with 10. A 59 Chevy wagon with 8. Chevelle SS comes in last with 6. And there's our winner, the 1964 Ford Fairlane. And Matchbox pretty much won the day by winning the top 3 spots. This will be the final episode of 2022, with the next one coming in the first week of January, which is also the 1-year anniversary of the channel. We can't thank you enough for all your support. Happy holidays, folks, and may all your die-cast car racing dreams come true. I'm Miles Grant, your announcer, and I'm an adult.